Hi everyone, we are from Group 2. The title of our project is going to be The Intrinsic Yet Foreign Social Awareness of Humans. And today we are going to present to you our progress report.
Hi, I'm Ziyun and I'm here to present to you what we have done for the project. So first of all, we have planned the outline of the entire video. So we'll start off with an introduction, then followed by a street interview part. Then we are going to do something like a wired interview, and lastly we'll end up with a conclusion. So we have also assigned the parts to our group members, where Vera is going to take the introduction part, Anna is going to take the street interview. Me and Chongheng, we are in charge of the wired interview part, and for the conclusion, every one of us are involved. So after the consultation with Miss in week 8, we actually have a better idea of what we should and shouldn't do in the video. And we also did some adjustments to the duration of the different parts of the video. So for the street interview part, we have interviewed about 8 interviewees on the topic of social awareness, and we have checked the videos and there isn't any problem with them. Well, for the wired interview part, we have posted a Twitter to collect questions from the public on the topic of social awareness. And after collecting a sufficient number of questions, we plan to begin our shooting session pretty soon. So that's all.
Hi, so what is left to be done on our project? Firstly, we're going to have to compile the questions that we have gathered through the internet, choose the questions that we're going to use, and shoot the wired interview part of our video, which includes finding a venue to shoot the video, as well as preparing answers to the questions that we have chosen. This will be worked on by me, Chongheng, and Zhiyun. Next, we're going to prepare the content for the opening section of our video, which is the introduction and the explanation to the context of the video. After the content is agreed upon by everyone in our group, Vera will proceed with recording this part of the video. This step will be done simultaneously with the preparation and shooting of the wired interview. After that, we're going to shoot the ending part of our video. We plan to have a physical shoot for the final part of our video, which is a conclusion discussion session, so a date needs to be set so that we can meet up and shoot the video conclusion. After every part has been done, we need to edit the video together, compiling the clips and adding in the necessary effects to make the video more engaging to watch. And with that, our video should be done. Finally, we're going to have to show the video to the public in a Google Meet session. We probably need to find an audience for the video sharing session. We'll answer any questions that the audience might have during the video sharing session. And after that, we are going to hand in the recording of the video sharing session, and that should be everything. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Viralakshmi, and today I am going to talk about the problems that we are facing during our project, the intrinsic yet foreign social awareness of humans. First of all, we've had several problems that we face during the process of our project. First of all, the most important one is that since we have different schedules as we are in different courses, we find it difficult to find a common time to meet as a group physically. We are able to do online meetings, however, that time frame is also quite small to be able to discuss a whole project progress. And next, we also find it difficult to figure out a proper task segregation, since this is a problem that stems from the first problem which we are not able to meet frequently. Since our meetings are quite rare, we find it difficult to distribute tasks among ourselves. So we tend to do things as it goes with the flow by choosing the parts that we know we can do by ourselves. Finally, we also find it difficult to gather respondents of different age groups and backgrounds. This is a separate problem from the other two mentioned before. because in our project we are trying to make it as so that we can see how different people from different generations they grew up in have different thoughts or the same as everyone regarding the intrinsic yet foreign social awareness of humans. The question arises when we are looking for how someone from Generation Z, for example, views the social awareness and how someone from the baby boomers generation views it too. We find it hard to go on the streets to find those who are actually willing to share their views, as people tend to stay away from a stranger holding a microphone and camera on the streets. As for now, these are the most crucial problems that we are facing, and we are looking forward to solve it very soon. Thank you.
So we have talked about the problems that we have faced and are currently facing during this project, and we are going to discuss on how we plan or are solving the problem. So number one is the difficulty to find common time to meet as a group physically. As the four of us are from different courses, it is very hard for us to find a common time where we can meet online, let alone physically. But I think that is fine, because even without a physical meeting, we are communicating very well online. But one day we do plan on meeting physically. Number two is the difficulty to figure out proper task segregation. Although there are ways to segregate tasks, sometimes the task is not possible to do alone. Either that or the task is something we did alone but did not show or is not according to how we are going to be graded. Because I think even without a proper task segregation, I feel that we as a team have dealt with it using our teamwork. However, we do still draw the line in between what we have to do and what we need to do individually through lists and reminders in the group. Number three is the difficulty to gather respondents of different age groups and backgrounds. Especially coming from me, the one who was doing the street interviews, a lot of the older generations were not so keen on helping out in the interview because they, one, either do not have time, or two, they were not interested. And so I got help from my family members who were of a different age group, but they still gave us excellent answers in their opinion, which wasn't curated at all, I swear. And that is all from us. That is all for our progress report, and hopefully this progress report is a star.
Oh, hello. Here you don't have to ask that.